A pleasant welcome to one and all. Now we are going to study about the topic e-learning services. Video lecture and e-content created by author R.D.Sivakumar, MSc MPhil in Tech, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Assistant Professor and Head, Department of MCom CA, Ainada Janagamal College, Sivagasi. Mobile 09944042243. Email sivamsccasit@gmail.com. Website www.rdsivakumar.blogspot.in. Co-author K. Sivagami, BCom CA, student of MCom CA, Ainada Janagamal College, Sivagasi. E-learning services: computer-based learning, computer-based training, and computer-aided assessment. Computer-based learning. Computer-based learning refers to the use of computers in a classroom. The term refers that the computers are used for teaching purposes. These evaluations include computer-supported collaborative learning in school education, higher education, teacher training, or distance education. Active and constructive learning. Content that enables active and constructive learning focuses on exploration. The user interacts with the content, explores objects in the defined environment, observes effects of the exploration and concludes from the experience. For example, to explain the shape of ellipse, simply making students to imagine the shape is a difficult task. Getting an interactive learning aid where you can from shaders and explain the formation of ellipse will make the students to get more ideas about that particular concept. Interactivity. Content can be opened with the help of a mouse. The content should provide observation, correlation, and conclusion. The presentation and design of the content should make students to understand the concept very easy, and it should be more interactive. For example, while teaching the concept of projectile motion, one could play various media clips to generate discussions in the classroom, like a man falling to the ground, to make the concept understand. Syllabus-mapped content. To develop a CBL system, it should be content mapped to their syllabus. There are two important considerations here: whether the content covers all the concepts and whether the content is cultural specific. The content covers all the concepts. There is no need to represent the whole syllabus in computer-based learning units because not all concepts would require technology intervention. Culture specific. If teachers take the responsibility, the concept should be explained by means of practical experiments. For instance, while explaining the concept of sound, practically the teacher should generate the sound such as by dropping stainless steel bowls and plates on the ground to observe the different sounds. Interactive group learning. Interactive group learning provides immense possibilities to achieve observing, discussing, exploring, problem solving, doing and creating, and also nurtures teamwork and collaborations. Designing computer-based learning aids. A variety of learning strategies can be used while designing content. Listed below are a few ones. Active learning. These strategies focus on exploration. Learners can explore content and construct interpretations. Constructive learning. Strategies that bring context to learning as students begin from a point of already existing personal experience, knowledge or interest. Cooperative learning. Strategies that take advantage of and build upon shared individual knowledge. The need of the teachers is to participate in the process and act as facilitators. This will ensure that we expand the resources for learning in the classroom beyond the imaginations. Computer-based training. Computer-based training are self-paced learning activities accessible through a computer or handheld device such as CD or DVD-ROM. Some other features of CBTR. The term computer-based training is also known as web-based training, with the primary difference being the delivery method. WBT are delivered through the internet using web browser like Internet Explorer. CBT kit usually comes in the form of multiple choices, questions or other interactive means. The end user feedback and completion status can be easily evaluated by the assessment software. CBTs offer user-friendly solutions for satisfying education requirements. CBT can be a good alternative to printed learning materials, which offer visual learning benefits through rich media, including videos or animations, can easily enhance the learning. The main advantages of CBT is that they can be easily distributed to a wide audience at a relatively low cost once the initial development is completed. CBT has the following limitations. There, the creation of effective CBTs requires enormous resources. The software for developing CBTs is often more complex than an expert or teacher is able to handle. The lack of human interaction can limit the type of content and assessment that can be performed. Many learning organizations are beginning to use smaller CBT or WBT activities as part of an online program, which may include online discussions or other interactive elements. Computer-aided assessment. Computer-aided assessment is a term that covers all forms of assessment delivered with the help of computers. This covers both assessments delivered on computer, either online or on a local network, and those that are marked with the aid of computers, example optical mark reading. One of the most common forms of computer-aided assessment is online quizzes or exams. These can be implemented online and also marked by the computer by putting the answers in content management system for online exams. There are two types of assessments. They are summative assessment, formative assessment. Summative assessment. It is final test to access learning at the end of the course. It is excellent for giving immediate feedback. Example, in test designed to measure students' progress in specific areas, either for self-assessment purposes or for the teacher. Example, as in placement test, competitive exams. Computer-aided assessment, formative assessment. It is a self-reflective process that intends to promote student attainment with the increased use of banks of questions, items for the construction and delivery of dynamic on-demand assessments. Thank you.